Rope. My name is Clark Wiscombe, and I'm a professional canyoneering guide and instructor. This is where I recharge. I can take a minute by myself and actually think. When you have that sun in your face and it kind of warms your body. As soon as we get through that third rappel, we'll be able to leapfrog like normal. Let's do this thing. You're on an 8.8 millimeter rope. When people first step off, logic kind of goes out the door. Those butterflies, they intensify. But by the end of the day, hooking up's easy. They're not afraid of the ropes. They trust the anchors. That trust is so important. It is crucial to be able to trust other people. I guess that's part of why we do this, is to bring some city folk out and let them actually experience it. So this is my job, yeah. This is a great place to work. When I'm not out on a cliff, this is where I spend a lot of my time. This buffalo's actually been ready to go for a while. Needs to be cleaned up. Taxidermist is kind of a weird job, I'm not gonna lie, but I absolutely love it. I can come in here and, in my opinion, do something that's very beautiful that I can share with other people. I don't know, it's just kind of fun to sit here and try and put these guys back together again. Grab a couple of pins. Cut that one in half. Without cutting off your fingers.
Dad, can I eat this one? No, it's not.
Just come down for a piece. This is my beautiful wife, Katie. This is Mercedes. Well, we call her Sadie. This is Riley, our second oldest. This is Samantha, and the little one right here, this is Berica. Bailey Bear is her name. Her actual middle name is Bear. Oh, sorry. Yeah, one more. We don't know what it is. I think we're going for the basketball game, aren't we? But we don't have enough for the soccer.
No, boys.
Sam, what do you want? Sam and Riley? When I was 14, I had a curveball thrown at me. I've got this sinking feeling. I know something's wrong. But my dad, he just looks at me, he walks over, and he embraces me, and he lets me know, hey, he's like, hey, Clark, I've got cancer. At that moment, I knew my life was gonna change. My dad ended up dying on New Year's Eve. He was 52 years old. This is the nice thing about God, and this is why I know that he loves me, is because a new father figure was placed in my life. My brother-in-law stepped up to the plate. We spent hours and hours and hours and hours by a campfire out in the middle of nowhere, for days and days. He will never know how much he has impacted me. I'm trying to become that to other people. I want it to be reciprocal. Now that I'm an adult, I want to give back. Once the helmets are on our heads, they don't come off your head until we say they're off. We're gonna burn roughly between, 5,000 to 7,000 calories today. So make sure, even though you might not feel like you want to eat, except for you, you'll be good. Coleman, yep. Come on down.
All right.
You ever rappelled before? Okay. Hey, Eric. Hey, we got a newbie coming on the light line.
How do I get over it?
You will. Remember, this hand right here never lets go. You want to be loose, just like you're playing basketball. Look at me for a second, Coleman. It's good to be scared. That means you're alive. As you throw people into it, they are afraid of the gear and of what we're doing. God's kind of that same way. He kind of knows the whole picture, and he's going to let you stumble and fall and everything else. But you can feel God's love, and you know that he loves you. But the depth of his love didn't show up until I became a father myself. And as your kids grow, your heart just goes out to them. You want them to succeed in everything that they do. Because of that, I now have a little piece of how God feels about me. It truly is an infinite love. I believe in carabiners. I believe in uncomfortable harnesses. I believe in stepping off cliffs. I believe God will guide our lives if we let him. I'm a canyoneer. I'm a taxidermist. I'm the husband to a beautiful wife and a father to 4 beautiful girls. My name is Clark Wiscombe, and I'm a Mormon.